talk like a white bitch. She hit for a 10 on some light shit. I let the hoe do what she want, niggas tender. Gon' get on her ass when she like pics. I'm off the drink, punching in like Javante. This shit off the dome, alright shit. Nigga touch one of my dogs, we gon' hide the boy down in this bitch like Mike Vick. Talking about house with a broke boy in the trade like Trey Young. She called a bitch on my phone, I deleted the number and try to play dumb. Why the fuck nigga be claiming they jack boys? They see me and ain't take none. I got a baby, Drake in the bed, they ain't knew that I had it chill like Drake's son.
Welcome back to the Bottom Line Podcast.
Good to be back. It's good to be back.
My goat.
Welcome back, Gabe, from your 2-week vacation.
Vacation, bro. I wanted to be here. I was down bad. Oh, no, wait. I was on vacation, actually. Never mind.
Yeah.
He was down bad on vacation.
I was, actually.
You were actually down bad on vacation.
Club, and I was, like, coughing on. It was actually bad.
And you have your voice back now.
Oh, yeah, I can scream.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do I suck?
What do y'all want to get to?
His voice back, Lakers being trash.
Yeah, what's first?
We can talk about Wemby and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about a lot of things.
If you put it together, you could let us know.
All right. Yeah, we can talk about Victor Wembanyama. Today, we got some sad news that Victor Wembanyama's out for the season with like a blood clot to his shoulder. Yeah.
Bomba clot.
Bomba clot in the shoulder.
Just acquired De'Aaron Fox. It seems that they got a couple games in. Chemistry was going well, but now we don't know what direction they're heading and what it's going to look like. So, I want to get you guys' thoughts on the Spurs for the rest of the season and how you feel about the Victor Wembanyama situation.
Yeah, I think it's just sad, to be honest. They look like they were not going to have a bad season. They just got Fox. They were making the push. Stuff was looking good. Wembanyama was in form, and then you hear this news out of the blue. I mean, I heard it out of the blue. I had no idea this was even like a thing going after the All-Star break. And I just wake up to him having a season-ending injury, you know what I mean? Which absolutely sucks because I think we're all Wembanyama fans. You know, when we want to see the Spurs in the playoffs. I know I do. I want to see him in the playoffs. So this is just a huge blow to basketball as a whole.
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I thought it was a fake Shams account when I first saw it. But, it's not all bad. Obviously, you want to go to the play. You want to get into the playoffs this year, and Wemby was a DPOY candidate and All-NBA candidate as well. But I mean, at least you know you have Fox secure for the future, and he can build chemistry with the younger guys. Castle develops a bit more as well, and then you also have a chance of getting a higher pick in the draft. I've seen people talking about Cooper Flag possibly going to Spurs. I think it's too late for that, but they're bringing back the example of David Robinson getting injured, and then the Spurs drafting Tim Duncan that year. So they're like, oh, what if they get Cooper Flag and he gets drafted to the Spurs and he plays with Wemby and De'Aaron Fox? That would be the best situation. But
yeah, I mean, he's a forward too. It's not even like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd fit perfectly. I feel like, if I'm the Spurs right now, I'm just losing games and make sure to develop Castle, losing as many games as possible.
Yeah, I'm literally like fucking selling every game. Like I was literally not try at all. I'll shut De'Aaron Fox down for the season. No, just kidding. Imagine. No, but yeah, they should just try to get into the flag sweepstakes. But even if they don't get flag, you know what I mean? It's being in if they get to a top 5, you know what I mean? Like that's still helpful for what you're trying to build. So
right now they're 23 and 29. So I mean, it's possible.
What seed are they?
They're 12th. If the Blazers keep winning, then they'll be 13th.
Oh, they're gonna lose tonight. So
teams in the West teams in the East are terrible. Like if they're in the East right now, they'd be the 10th seed because the Bulls have 22 wins. Sixers have 20 wins, man.
You know, Paul George hasn't scored a 20-point game in over a month.
Bro, is he washed?
Just keep betting the under, bro. Just keep betting the
he's
under.
definitely washed. It's not even a topic that we need to spend time on. He's washed.
Yeah.
I love Paul George. You know how much I love him, but it's over.
I heard he's already he's taking like injections on his knee or finger or whatever it is that he's hurt, and
he's gonna hang it up soon. I promise.
Huh?
You know, his heart's not even in it for real. He's gonna hang it up soon.
I mean, he's signed a 4-year deal.
And
max at that.
Retire,
so he'll probably be there until the wheels fall off for that bread.
On the bench, averaging a cool 7 points per game.
He'll be Jared Dudley.
Oh my God.
He'll be Jared Dudley getting that bread, and then he'll eventually just get bought out, and then he'll retire.
Paul George, man.
He doesn't seem like the person that's going to keep trying after. You know what I mean? I feel like the first time he gets waived, he'll be like, all right.
No, I think he'll keep trying for contracts. You're talking about like he won't be a player that just sits on the bench and waits it out type of thing.
That, but also like the nigga who's like got waived and he's like not, you know what I mean? Like he's waived from a team, so he's not in the league or like not. He's just a free agent, and like he's crying for team like Isaiah Thomas.
I don't think
he's 34 years
Thomas.
old.
He's not gonna be crying for a spot like when he's done. I feel like he'll be just he's like, all right, I'm cool.
Yeah. I feel like as soon as he's a starter or he's not a starter anymore in the league, he's gonna just call it quits.
Yeah, he'll probably be like whatever. But I'm saying like he'll for the rest of his like contract though, he'll probably be like if he has a 4-year deal, he's gonna play as long as he can until he gets bought out. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I think if he gets bought out, that he's not gonna keep trying because it'll probably be like a few years. You know?
I don't think he'll get to that. I don't think he'll be that bad to the point where he's.
I don't know, man. If he played this for 2 years, 2-3 years.
Last year he was
getting
good.
Paid
last year.
40.
He's on the decline
like 40, 50
AF. He's on the decline AF.
Yeah, I think he's been battling injuries all year. That's why he's not as good. But last season when he was healthy,
that's
he was
going to continue.
I don't think he's going to continue to get hurt and just go downhill. I don't think it's that bad for him.
I think
he'll. I mean, what?
I think he's going downhill.
Yeah, I think he's just he'll be healthy next year, and we'll see more of a regular Paul George than this year, because that whole team's kind of been riddled with injuries, and then you're playing with Embiid being your leader.
Embiid washed too.
Yeah. Embiid Omega washed.
Yeah, super washed.
That's different though. I feel like
that whole team except Maxi's washed.
Yeah, I feel bad for Tyrese, bro.
Hey man, I thought the team was going to the conference finals at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and look how that ended up.
What's up?
So look how that ended. You said we had him going to the conference finals. So look how that ended up.
Yeah, now we're about to have GTA 6 before Embiid.
How it looks like
conference finals.
Oh my god. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, Embiid. I think Embiid's career is gonna just be like a sad one to remember.
Bro, I'll become a successful YouTuber before the Sixers make it to the finals, bro. Like, what are we doing here? I'm already on the up.
Yeah, right.
That whole process was for him, and then
we're gonna have we're gonna be the new AMP by the time the Sixers win
championship. That actually has a higher chance of happening. We're like plus 10,000, but Embiid's like plus 50,000. I'm kidding.
I was thinking about this the other day too, about how they lost both James Harden and Ben Simmons, and now they're on the same team together playing on the Clippers. And they got Paul George from all of that.
Nice. That's exactly what my team needs. Paul George.
Yeah, that team is washed. But yeah, what do you think about Wemby, Omari?
I told you. I think that they should. Well, it's unfortunate that he got hurt, but yeah, I think that they should just keep losing. That's my advice.
Guys, is this one where like he can come back like next season, or it's like a long lasting problem?
Yeah, he'll be back next season.
Yeah, I think he's back next season.
I don't know too much like in depth about the injury, so I don't know if that was gonna like mess him up like long term.
It's a blood clot.
I assume you just get a surgery and rehab and you're back in it. Didn't Karis LeVert have like a tumor a couple years back?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, they found out a tumor from his physical and then came back.
Yeah, he got traded too, which was crazy. He got traded and then it was his trade physical, and they found a tumor, and they're like, "Oh goddamn!" Like so they removed it.
Did that trade uphold? Did that trade uphold?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mark Williams gets vetoed.
When he got to the Cavs, I'm pretty sure. And it was like, it was just crazy because like they would have never known if he didn't get traded. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Until they did the.
Well, not never, but like it could have been longer. You know what I mean? It could have got worse.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's why people were talking about like, oh, that's like one of the luckiest things. Like
that could have happened. A trade.
Yeah. Getting traded. And still in Cleveland like it's been years, so they must like him there.
I think Wemby's surgery and then just rehab. He'll be all right.
Bez, what do you think?
About
like the Spurs, like what they had going for them, if they even had a chance, and then Wemby's like
do next,
or what do you think they'll be like next year?
I mean, they should just continue to keep trying to win games, keep trying to get chemistry with their new teammates, improve. I don't think they should change anything up. I don't think they had a real shot to do anything this year anyway. So, it sucks that Wemby's out for the year because he's your best player, but I don't think that we expected them to win the finals or even win a playoff matchup or anything like that. So just keep playing basketball. Really, that's it. Wemby, hopefully he's good next year. It's the same injury that Asar Thompson had. And, it took him some time to get back, but he's back to playing ball full time. So should be fine for Wemby.
Next year. I had the team at least going into the playoffs this year with Wemby. With Wemby and Fox, it's a failure if you don't go again into the playoffs.
I disagree. I don't even think that's like the West is way too stacked. We didn't even have them making the playoffs when we predicted stuff. When the trade went down, we still probably didn't have them making the playoffs. Maybe they make the play-in, sure, 10th seed, and then they get eliminated in the play-in. But it's like you got to kick out a team like the Mavericks, a team like the Phoenix Suns, the Warriors. You know what I mean? Are they better than the teams? Maybe. If we're saying that, I mean, okay.
I feel like if they heat it up at the right time, like which is right now, and then you have like a bit of juice with Fox and Wemby, CP, Castle, and then the younger guys too, they could have made a push. It's definitely possible. It was in the conversation for sure. But I mean, now without Wemby, obviously there's no chance. Players obviously play to win games, but as an organization, probably put them in a position to not be as successful, I guess, from.
I'm not thinking. I don't even believe in that, especially not for the Spurs situation. Like, first of all, look at the Wizards. They're just bad and they're trying. So it's like I don't believe in tanking.
Got 9 wins, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't believe in tanking. It's like you already have a plethora of picks. So it's not like I need this pick so bad. I need Cooper Flag so bad. You got the Hawks picks. You traded back the Chicago picks because you had all those too. So like you don't need extra picks. You're fine. You probably had 2 or 3 picks this year. I'm not losing on purpose. I'm not sitting players. Like obviously I'm going to make sure nobody gets hurt further, but I'm not trying to throw games as a San Antonio Spurs. There's really no purpose to do that. Without Wemby, we're not going to make the playoffs anyway. I'm not tripping about that.
As a player, yeah, you're not going to throw games, but as like coach and general manager, I'd say like you're obviously not. I would not play Fox as much minutes wise.
No, but it's like he just got there. You still got to play with all these other dudes. You got to play with Castle, Vassell. You got to play with Sohan. You still want to develop chemistry.
As many games, so you can get a higher.
Are you putting Fox on a minute restriction if you're like the owner or whatever it's called?
Not a minute restriction, but I'm just not playing him like say if it was like a close game in the third. It's like 7 minutes. I'm not playing him those.
No, it's like
minutes.
That's what I'm talking about. That shit is retarded. Why would you not play him in a close game?
Because there's no need to.
Yes, there is, but you're still trying to win. Like you're not going to
tell
we're benching De'Aaron Fox because the front office wants to lose games. You're not going to do that, and it's not even smart to do that in the situation you're in. Like I don't believe in tanking to begin with. Like especially not in the NBA. In the NFL, it's one thing because you get guaranteed the first overall pick if you lose. In the NBA, it's still a lottery. We've seen teams at number 7 jump up and get the first pick. So I'm not purposely losing. I'm not catching the fucking Wizards anyway because they probably win 2 games the rest of the season. So like I'm not trying to lose. If he's at risk of getting injured, that's one thing. But I'm not sitting my players. Like
my whole point is
I don't know why the NBA thinks that's gonna help them because that's the shit that makes the ratings go down.
Well, my whole point is why am I playing De'Aaron Fox? Why would I play
because you pay him to play basketball for you. That's why you play him.
Let me finish my point. What was I going to say?
I think Hassan wants to maximize like the chance of getting.
I'm saying like don't play him 40 minutes for a game that doesn't really matter. Like if you have a chance to play him like 32, just play him 32. You don't have to play 40 minutes to go out and win a game. What's the point of winning games at this point? Like you said, they're not going to make the playoffs.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying playing 48 minutes, but I'm just saying like I'm not sitting him in a close game like you said. You know what I mean? Like in
the fourth quarter, obviously you're not going to sit him because it looks bad. But I'm saying like playing those extra minutes where you're in the third quarter and he plays like the whole third just to keep you guys in the game. I feel like there's no point in doing that. Just playing the regular minutes that they were supposed to play.
I think if the game's out of hand and you know it's out of hand, then those are okay. We're not bringing him back. But it's like if we have a chance to win this game, like we're going to play De'Aaron Fox as long as we have to, as long as he's not getting hurt. Personally, like the players want to play. I think it shows the culture. It sets a trend. This is the reason some of these teams like the Hornets and the Wizards don't get shit places because like, oh, it's all good, bro. De'Aaron, we gonna sit you. It's not a big deal. Like you don't want to build those type of habits. And I know the Spurs won't do that. And again, obviously, if they're getting hurt, don't play them. But I don't believe in trying to lose games. And I think the Spurs could still get stuff done. I mean, Wemby's a big piece on the defensive side, but now you got a lot of good offensive pieces still working with Castle. He could get more involved. I don't think that they should purposely lose games. If the Trailblazers can win some games, I think the Spurs can too.
I think they just beat the Suns just now, by the way. Without Wemby. I think they just beat the Suns, by the way, without Wemby.
Yeah, I mean, the team's not bad. Like, if you're playing well, you're obviously going to keep playing the players. But just from, like, a GM standpoint, there's a reason why, like, the Wizards played their younger guys over their, like, older dudes. Like, Malcolm Brogdon's probably played, like, 5 games this season. And he's obviously, if he was in the lineup playing every game, they'd win more games for sure. From a general manager standpoint, there's ways to like put players in certain situations to lose games while also developing your team. And I feel like the Spurs should kind of do that, but there's a way to do it. I mean, if you're winning games, then just win games. Like, but if you're not, then find a way to put these guys in different positions.
I see. Okay.
The Suns are just bad, though. I don't even know what to say about that, man.
Kevin.
Suns are just bully. I'm not gonna lie.
But no Wemby?
Carried. De'Aaron Fox had 26.
Tragic team over there.
Got Julian Champagny dropping 15 on your head.
You don't even deserve to be an organization at that point.
The Champagne bomb.
15 ain't even that much, bro. Like,
That's
15. That's fucking like 4 threes and a bucket.
That's 60 minutes. If you average 50 points in the NBA, you're getting almost like a max. Like lower than
No,
a max.
you're not.
Maybe like 15 mil. Maybe like
points
15
a game.
to 20 mil.
Like lower than a max.
You a role player, bro. You're not getting a max for 15 points. What
lower,
besides like Draymond Green, like what role players averaging 15 points a game and getting a max?
Triple single.
Nah, but yeah, I think we should have a flame session for the Suns because it's actually pretty tragic, like their situation. Oh no, LeBron's turning the ball over. Oh my god. Yeah, but the Suns, I don't even know. I think it's just tragic. I think they're gonna have to like blow it up. This nigga Devin was talking about he wants them to just eventually just trade KD because there's nothing that they can
I
really
think that's
do.
what's gonna happen at the end of the season. I thought Bradley
KD's not going to be there fast too.
He's ruining the team.
Kevin Durant?
No, Brad.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just cooking them. Like they can't do shit.
Yeah, team makeup is pretty bad with him there. So,
and it's whatever he says goes. If he says no, it's a no. Like it's just.
At this point, even at the end of the year, it's still gonna get a haul for Kevin Durant, regardless.
Yeah.
I don't even think so, to be honest. Like, obviously they're gonna get good value, but they ain't gonna get what they traded, for him.
Yeah.
Like the 4 picks, they're gonna get like 2 picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're still
they can still probably get a player too. Like.
Yeah, you'll get a player. The only reason he went for so much was because he's on a 4-year deal when he got traded, which is insane. So I think now it's been 2 years since that. So he has 1 or 2 years left on his deal. So you're gonna get less, but still Kevin Durant is averaging 27.
But I just don't think whatever they get back, like they're kind of cooked. They have no picks. They literally just traded 1 pick for like 3 picks because that's how many picks they didn't have. So I don't think no matter what they get for KD, like they're gonna get like 2 picks and a good player. They're gonna be in a bad spot regardless because they can't draft nobody. Bradley Beal's contract, if he doesn't want to go, they can't move anybody. So it's just gonna be an ugly couple of years for the Suns if they have to trade KD.
Yeah, they're gonna say they're not gonna be relevant until 2032.
You said what?
He said
we might not even be here by then,
until 2032.
We might be in the sun, bro. Like,
man, they had a chance. They just have to play against
2032. It's only 7 years.
Only.
That's it.
Shit, global warming comes at you fast.
I don't think.
Hey, y'all hear about that meteor that might hit Earth in 2030 some? Yeah, shit might happen, bro.
Hey man,
what are the odds? Let me bet against it.
Anything
I bet against it happens.
I'll handle it if it gets close.
Yeah, Gabe, drop a parlay right now. Save the world.
It's funny.
That's how it rolls.
Gabe, you got to put me on your parlay. Will Omari is like the over under. Put it in the time it takes to stop the asteroid.
You do not want to be on my parlay. It's just straight negatives. Every
Over
week I'm just paying up.
You just see me up there like ah.
All right, Goku.
Yeah. The over under is 3 minutes.
I'm gonna just get a big ass tennis racket and bat it away.
Oh my god.
All right, what's next, Hassan?
Hassan, what's next?
Oh yeah. So I've been seeing speaking of Kevin Durant, I've been seeing clips of Court of Gold on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
A new documentary series about the Olympics and how everything went down. I don't know if you guys watched anything or if you've just seen clips, but
just the clips.
Unfortunately.
The KD one was a good one where he's crying about being a hooper. Just having those moments, I guess.
This shit really means something to me.
Yeah, real hooper.
Getting it out the trenches.
Oh, is this the one where I think I saw a Jokic clip? Like the coach was yelling. He's like, "Who's guarding Durant? If you're not going to guard Durant, I get someone to guard Durant."
Yeah.
He fucking come down.
He's like, it's my fault. I should have got somebody else to guard him.
Yeah, it's like I should have got someone else if it wasn't on to play defense.
I honestly didn't think they took it that seriously because I'm obviously you think you can beat Team USA, but no reality, like
Ain't no Serbian guarding KD, bro. Let's be real.
Brother. Only Jokic, brother.
Only
Jokic
Jaden
is
McDaniels.
disrespecting Bam. He's like, Bam's not gonna do anything. Go guard.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
Yeah, he's like, why are you following it?
Don't worry, jump shot broke.
I need to watch that, dude. I saw some of the clip. I saw that clip, and is there another one with Barack Obama, or am I tripping?
Yeah, with Ant Edwards saying.
I gotta watch this Netflix show because then, bro, I think Ant was just talking to the president like he was a normal person. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, he was saying that he's the truth. Like he's one of the better players, I guess.
Isn't that like
you see his comment about him not wanting to be the face of the NBA? And that Wemby is the face.
Wait, say it again.
Anthony Edwards basically said that Wemby is the face of the NBA and that he's not the face.
I mean, Ant could be. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't want to be though.
Yeah, and I understand it.
Why?
I understand it now.
I guess it is a bunch of pressure, and you have to act a certain way.
And
he has too many. I just don't think
he has a personality type that fits with the NBA's branding. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
I guess.
What do you mean by that?
Send a video. Send a video. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, too many send a videos.
He has no
filter.
He can't code switch. No, he can't code switch.
Yeah. As well as like
you gotta be able, and so you gotta be able to code switch to some degree. Like even if you want to be your authentic self.
Yeah, if you want to be an international superstar, like on every level, you gotta tailor to kids, parents, all ages. You can't just be for the bros. You know what I mean? Like
for the bros.
That's why you see Bron will have his like the personal clips that come out where he's like saying whatever, but then like if you see him on camera and shit, he's always like professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess Wemby
does. He's still himself, but you gotta know when to dial it back.
I want John Morant to be the face of the league, guys. I think he would be a great face.
That.
It's a wrap for that. It's over.
I want LaMelo to be the face, but that'll never happen too.
Yeah,
dude, that guy does not take anything seriously. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a wrap for that.
I mean, he just be Luka Doncic.
Dude, he's so talented. Why do you think he just be Luka Doncic? Like Luka's not having the worst shooting. I don't even talk to you right now, bro. I don't want to talk to you. Don't even.
You see that crossover?
It's Luka. What do you mean? Did you see the crossover? We did that to you too, buddy.
Yeah, to who?
He did.
To you.
Oh, LaMelo will cross me?
Yes.
Obviously. Am I in the NBA?
I want to hear it then, bro. So you're saying defense?
I'll lock that nigga up.
My toes
cramping. I'm sitting in a chair like these. Nigga.
Clamps.
My Hall of Fame intimidator. He's not going nowhere.
Oh, I like that.
Are you good? No, my
bro. What are you doing, bro?
Back. Bro, just moaning to the camera. At least back away from the camera.
Fuck up, bro. I'm gonna have to remove
the stats right now.
Get out of here, bro.
That looks so funny. He went up like this to the camera and then got cut off.
Dude pulled up to the bikini part.
He's about to hop in the Goo Mobile. go to the titty breeze.
He's gonna reverse back.
When I see that he's backed up, I'm gonna add him back.
Okay, good. Hassan, if you hear this, just go to back
up. I see his little camera. He's actually like, I think he doing some extra crazy stuff. I can't even put him up here.
Pulled a toe muscle or something.
He did. He's struggling. What the hell are we talking about though? Before he started going crazy. No.
The court of gold.
Oh, the court of gold. Yeah. I saw Devin Booker wasn't in it, which sucks because he had such a big impact on like the actual team and just taking a role and doing whatever. And I'm surprised that they didn't give him no love in the documentary. At least I haven't seen, and I've heard that he hasn't been in it.
Yeah, that was tragic. I seen that.
He's not been in like the spotlight that much anymore, or from my point of view, like everywhere, like nobody from us.
Yeah, nobody.
Like Devin Booker has not been in like spotlight mode anymore.
It's because the team stinks right now, so
yeah,
that's kind of how it goes.
What's he averaging, bro? I haven't checked the Devin Booker stat line in a minute.
We were talking about it. We debated it like 2 weeks ago or something.
Let me see.
We had a Devin Booker debate.
Let me go peep these stats.
He's averaging like 27 or 26.
27. Oh my god, he dropped. Oh, they all got cooked today. Bro, how is your leading? Are you serious? Royce O'Neal was their leading scorer, man.
Shout out to Rolls Royce, baby.
Yeah, facts. I wish we had Royce.
How do I check his actual player? Oh, here it is. Okay, Devin Booker's averaging 26 points, almost 7 assists, and 4 rebounds a night.
Hey, Bobo been hooping.
34% from 3, 45%
Bobo has been
goal,
hooping.
90% field goal.
No, Devin Booker, I mean, he ain't definitely not the problem. Like, their team is just poorly constructed.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Got 0 defense.
Hassan said, all right, add me back.
All right, he's good? Yeah, I see him. He stopped making that cringe face. Yeah.
He's like,
You hit your toe or something?
Yeah, my big toe. My freaking foot is like numb.
This dude. How you get injured sitting down?
I was doing it earlier.
Some
Bro,
shit Drewski would do.
It's cramping.
Bro didn't even move. Didn't
Yeah,
you go to
I
the gym
can't
today? How are you
understand.
cramping?
I can't cramp.
No, I can. You can't.
All right.
You ain't even
I'm,
doing
like,
nothing
lazy.
though.
I literally came back from the gym. I was on the elliptical. Oh,
I see.
Oh, you're doing
I
the
already
elliptical? That's
felt
good.
about Devin Booker.
Well,
I feel
I
like he's
checked the
just
stats.
right now.
Wow.
For what reason? The guy,
We're
I feel
just
like he's not getting the respect that he's gotten like from in the past this year.
Do you think he deserves to be in the spotlight? His team is ass. It's not his fault.
I mean, his team is bad, but I mean, he's not gotten worse from before.
He's not the
It's just
problem,
he's not
right?
winning games, I guess. It's not his fault, right? Like you said.
Damn, bro. A dude averaging 26 points per game is being like completely forgotten.
Yeah.
What could they, bro? They just gotta get rid of Beal and they'll be fine. If they do this, then the whole team is back to being like a top 5 team.
Averaging 26, 4, and 6.
Yep.
Yeah, I just feel
Really,
like he's
Beal
getting
averaging 18.
Who?
Beal?
Oh.
I can check. Probably Hassan, you got it?
Niggas, man.
15.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And how much is he getting paid? 15 million
No,
role
no,
player?
I'm just guessing.
No, I think he's at 18 or something like that. 17, 18.
I don't.
He's the
I
most
think-
expensive role player right now.
He is definitely the most special player.
He should be exiled.
He's averaging
Take it a bit.
17, 3, and 3.
Horrible. Well, it's not horrible, but for his money, it's horrible.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
60 M's, no trade clauses. It's horrendous.
But yeah, to not add someone like Devin Booker, who was a key part of the Team USA.
No one's ever getting a no
He was
trade
starting.
clause again unless you're like Jokic.
Yeah. I like that. I agree.
It depends. I think he was
Or
worthy
Wemby.
of it for what he
No,
was
he
doing.
was not, bro. Everybody knew that shit. No, that shit was way
Hassan,
too much
never
money for
say
him.
he was worth a no trade clause.
We talked about this on the
He's
podcast when we first started up. We should not pay Bradley Beal this much money. We had it as a literal topic that
was a
like
segment.
that was
He earned
the
it.
point of debate.
I personally think he earned the money.
I heard your
didn't.
reasons. I don't agree with your reasons, but I heard them. I'm not gonna
What was
hear
my
them.
reason?
He could earn a max, but
You're
earning
saying
a
you're
fucking
saying
no
you're
trade
saying
clause
he
is
earned it
crazy, too.
because he played for that organization and they had to give it to him, or else he was gonna leave anyway.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole point of a supermax was to keep players like him.
But a no trade is a problem.
I mean, shoot, he's been playing for the organization. Good on him for getting the no trade clause. Not like he didn't deserve it at the
I
time.
guess we can say good on him, but these no trades can never come again, bro. They're horrible.
Yeah,
They're cooking like precious KD years and Devin Booker years, bro. All because this
Yeah.
dude is saying no.
okay, but they traded for him. They knew what it was coming with.
They shouldn't have.
Damn it.
And I said it at the time too. I said it was no good. I
You said
remember I was at like Wingstop or something and I saw the trade and I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all were technically involved in that trade.
Who?
The Warriors.
Oh, the Chris Paul. And look at him now,
Yeah,
gone.
why'd you guys do that?
Because someone got punched in the face.
How about look at you now? How about look at your team? How about that?
We're 3-1 in the Jimmy Butler era.
This guy with the Jimmy.
I gotta
Let's
say.
look at your overall record this year. How about that?
I think we have the easy. I saw a graphic of us having the easiest.
Yeah, we are.
Of course you guys do. Adam
easiest
Silver
record
licks your
at
ball.
the end
Dude,
of
this
at the
guy-
West. What'd you say?
I said Adam Silver just licks he just like loves you guys, bro. He loves
What do you
Curry.
mean? We're
He
like
loves
10th
Curry.
seed. Who loves us?
They're still not making the playoffs.
Bet. How much you want to bet, bro? We're definitely making it.
Anything.
No AD for another 2 weeks. Kings
They're
are
still
not gonna
better
be
than y'all.
than us. Only 3 games away from 7.
Keep staring at that 7 seed, buddy. It ain't happening.
All right, keep talking.
You guys are getting on a lucky streak of like wins.
Super
You just
lucky.
shouldn't win.
Everyone was earned.
Fluke wins.
No, they're
Stephen
fluke.
Curry, you see what he's averaging through these wins?
I don't care what he's
12.
averaging.
Over 30.
Percent. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
like his number.
I know what he's dropped previously this year, and it was abysmal. You want me to get the screenshot? I have it.
Let me bring up the Lucas screenshots, huh? Traded one of your
Luka.
best players away from him.
I can bring up Luka
Let me see
screenshots
those.
from when he was
we
on the
knew
Mavs.
he was
Can't win
fat,
with
bro.
him.
Stop acting like you didn't know he was fat. It was public knowledge.
You guys can't win with one of the best players in the NBA.
Bro, he coming off the
Get him back
cap
to
injury,
Dallas.
bro.
I'm sorry. Do you want him to catch lobs and block shots at the rim?
I want him to stop clip farming and throwing full court passes. Play some defense.
Clip farming?
4 points,
Talking about a
430 like
potential
you're supposed
MVP
to.
candidate called clip farming. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Says the
Dude.
team who has Draymond Green.
Yeah, I mean, he's not our best player,
Number
though.
1 minutes on the planet.
Luka's
My guy-
adjusting
my-
to
my
LA,
play- my
bro.
best
He's
player is
adjusting. He's
offensive
jet
Hooper.
lagged. He's jet lagged.
Luka.
Let him like regain his consciousness and watch.
Bro, he
50
had to
point
eat
triple
some of
doubles.
that LA food, bro. You know that shit is gas here, okay? He give him some time
Yeah.
to
It's
enjoy
food
the
lag.
cuisine here before he has to
Let
really
him find
lock
his
it in.
favorite Armenian hookah shop. He'll be set up, bro. Trust me, he'll be fine. He's gonna get all acquainted.
Bro, he hit the Dave's hot chicken spot. You already
Oh,
know.
you already know. He's good. He's gonna be taken care of.
Damn,
You better hope he shows up on the 25th against the Mavericks.
Bro, I have no doubt in my mind Luka's showing up.
Hey, if he's
on
showing
that
up for
day.
any game, it's that one. So I ain't even tripping, bro.
He's not even
I'm
on.
gonna go 45 on him at least.
anymore.
At least 45 on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, let's do these midseason awards after the All-Star break. Season's almost
Oh, so
coming
we
to
are
an
doing
end.
them?
What's up?
I said I wasn't sure if we were actually doing them or not.
Yeah, I mean we should. What else do you want to talk about?
We could do it. What
Do
are
we have
the,
No,
more
what
we're
are the
doing it. We're
headliners?
doing it. Lakers win.
No, we can do it. I don't mind. I thought we had more.
Nah,
You know I do them off the dome anyway.
What'd you say?
Say, you know I do them off the dome anyway.
Yeah, it's always.
All right, let's start it then.
Authentic,
Let's start the
authentic.
midseason awards then.
First, we can keep MVP for last. We can do the worst award, the Clutch Player of the Year. I don't know why this is still an award, but it's an award.
They just started it. What you mean?
Word.
It's only 2 years.
Yeah, but I mean, the people who win it are like, I don't even think the teams made it to the playoffs. Fox, the year he won it, they got
Incredible.
eliminated by the
Yeah,
Warriors.
they were in the playoffs, but you're saying they don't go far?
DeRozan, who won
no.
it.
I think the Bucks destroyed them that year.
Bucks.
I think AR's gonna get it this year.
I like that.
All right, I'm gonna give it to
Yeah.
a real driller. I'm gonna give it to Nikola Jokic,
Ooh,
Clutch
yeah.
Player of the Year.
I like
I'm
that.
surprised he hasn't had one of these because he hits the most ridiculous shots, especially at the end of the game. Just shot clock running down, fade away, one-legged, Dirk Nowitzki, no look, just chuck it at the rim. And yeah, I mean,
He ain't know how to do
I'll
that.
give it to Jokic. Trae Young, shout out to him too. The team just kind of sucks. So, but if we're
Yeah.
keeping that same theme of Clutch Player of the Year is on a playing team, give it to Trae Young. Then he'd be clutch all year. So, give it to him too. But I'll pick
I like that.
Jokic.
I like
Gotta
that.
throw Jokic a bone. I think he has the most clutch points too this year on average. So
Probably has the most
That's
points this
good.
year, period. But yeah,
I like that.
that too.
I
But
also
yeah,
agree.
Jokic is-
I'm gonna give it to Jokic too. Big Yoke. You already know what it is. Not SGA. All right.
I'm going AR. I'm going AR this year just because I've seen a stat that said right now he's 5 for 5. Nah, he's 5 for 6 right now
Bro.
in game tying or go ahead buckets in the fourth in the last second.
Prejudice.
So like it's like the last I think it was like 30
in
seconds. or something
during
like that. So
Black
he's-
History Month, Omari.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
during Black
crazy.
History Month.
Yeah, Omari,
Nigga,
that's
you said
kinda
Jokic.
crazy.
Jokic is also
I'm not
like,
Well,
black,
because he
though. I
does.
don't
He's
care.
averaging.
That's
He's
fine.
actually
Yeah,
averaging
me
the
and
most
Bez are
points.
fine.
they all said what did Hassan say?
I said Jokic.
Exactly. There you go.
Come on, Hassan, during
yeah,
Black
I'm taking AR because, like I said, he's been statistically one of the most clutch players. The only shot he missed at the end of a quarter was like a full court type shit. But he's like
so you're not
so he's
choosing him
basically
because
5
he's a
for 5.
Laker.
So it's really 5 for 5.
Nah, he's basically 5 for 5. Yeah,
It has nothing
And
to do with
the
him being
season's
a
not even
Laker.
over. He's cooking.
As him being your clutch.
But he's
player.
also he's just a demon in the fourth quarter too. Like he closes games just as well as LeBron does sometimes. So
Facts.
He's definitely been better this year.
He
I
does
know
it
that.
way better than
Yeah.
LeBron. LeBron sucks at closing games. 1 for 29 in his Laker tenure. I never want to
that's
see
lies.
this guy on a
That's
clutch
not even
stat
true.
again.
That's literally not
That is
true.
horrible.
That's literally not true.
That
It's
is
literally not
horrible.
true. I'll send you a thread later. It's
They
deep
literally
on the thread.
cherry pick stats of like
Yeah, it's
like a
debunked.
certain
it's been
time
debunked.
period. Like they made it like 5.5 seconds instead of
I saw the
5.6
I saw the
because
image.
it would have been.
Guys, I didn't get sent out. I saw the image.
It's a stat, but it's still just cherry picked. Like it's
LeBron
not.
James. That's all I gotta say.
He has.
This guy's a
go-ahead
Lakers
buckets
fan.
in,
You
like,
can't.
the
We
last-
can't claim this dude, bro. Like
Like we
When he
literally
makes
like I know
more than
dude,
one
this-
He's
shot out of
objectively giving you
29?
facts.
the whole season. And you're not gonna tell me like think of the entire Lakers tenure and tell me LeBron James hasn't like hit a go-ahead bucket in the last like 10 seconds.
Hey, the stat is what it is. I can read it to you right now.
It's not real, dude. Like or it's cap. Like it's been debunked. Like the thread's been debunked already. There's a whole thread on it. I'll send it to you later.
I don't need no threads. I just know what I know. And
Hey,
what I
when
see.
we win
didn't
a
talk
ship, I
about
want to see you in
LeBron,
a
not
parade,
even
brother.
This
showing
is
up in
negative
uniform.
propaganda, dude, against your
I
own
don't
team.
want
That's crazy. That's how strong propaganda is.
AR is more
taking
clutch
LeBron.
than Braun. I said it here. I agree.
No, he's not. Maybe this year.
Do you
No,
know
it's
the
just
stats, the
also
two
not
shots
as
that he
a
missed
whole too.
yesterday?
Like he literally had.
He missed back-to-back threes. Your second one, you got to knock down, Bron. Come on.
He had 16.
Hey, tell me who made a shot yesterday.
Yeah, he had 16
on the team in general, besides anybody.
Before Reeves got ejected.
He was doing nothing. He had like 8 points.
And not Luka.
No, nobody made a shot yesterday, so I want to hear it.
Yeah, nobody was doing
the last two. If anybody took them, they also would have bricked.
If Reeves wasn't in the game, he would have made it. If Reeves wasn't in the game, he would have made it. But he got ejected.
People will be like, oh, he missed the shots. Like, he missed the shots. He's not clutch. I'm like, the nigga had 16 that quarter.
Okay, but he missed a shot. Like, what does it matter?
It doesn't matter. We lost.
Hey, let's not
lost
Steph Curry and this whole fucking boogeyman thing of not hitting the game winner for like years until like 2 years ago.
Who mentioned Stephen Curry? I'm saying LeBron James missed the shot.
No.
Who mentioned Steph?
You want to spread this propaganda? We going
what propaganda? I'm just stating a fact that he missed a shot.
I'm stating a fact. Steph Curry was on the same type of tour run as LeBron.
Let's talk about the game from yesterday. I have nothing to say.
LeBron just had a 40 ball, by the way, letting you know.
40 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
Who they play?
8 rebounds, 4 assists.
They played the Blazers.
Without Luka or Jared.
Without Luka.
And the Blazers been on a win streak. So respect them.
Hassan, you got to look at the Blazers win streak. They were going dummy.
No, Ayton.
Whoa.
That's better for them.
I'm scared of Ayton. Oh, my God.
What do you mean? They were winning games with him.
LeBron would have made another poster tonight. He would have done Ayton worse than Mark Williams.
I can't wait till you guys lose, man. All right, 6th man of the year.
I didn't even say anything to you.
Next award. Who do you got for 6th man of the year?
6th man.
I want to hear these guys first.
I'm going Payton Pritchard.
All right, why? Good analysis.
Yeah. He'd be balling off the bench. I don't know. He's on one of the best teams, so he's going to get the recognition or like the spotlight. He was an early candidate, and he had a little slump. He was hella hot, and he had a little slump, but he's back to like he had 28 tonight.
He's averaging 15 right now, 14 or 15 points off the bench.
14.
Before the trade deadline, though, I had DeAndre Hunter because he was averaging 20 off the bench, and he's actually producing a lot. But since the trade, I got to go with Payton Pritchard now because I don't think he's gonna finish off strong. So I got to choose Payton Pritchard. Team's a good team with the Celtics. Obviously, there's an increase in points from last year, and he's stayed consistent all year. Like you said, he had a little bit of a slump, but he's coming back into it, and he'll be all right. So I'm going with Payton, my choice as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, not during Black History Month. I'm gonna go with Naz Reid, Timberwolves. Without Cat, I think he really had to take more of a scoring initiative on the team, and I think he's done that. He won it last year, and he's increased his points per game this year, only by a point, but I think his efficiency's gone up, so that's better for them. Julius Randle is going to be hurt for the next couple of weeks, so he's still going to continue to score a lot. He's on a nice little stretch right now of averaging about 19 points a game, so I'm going to go with Naz Reid. I think he's going to finish the season off hot as well.
Yeah, I feel like last year they were obviously a better team with Cat, so that's what gave him a bit of a bigger nod. But yeah, that's not a bad choice. Gabe.
I had someone else in mind. I'm just checking if they've been on the bench a lot.
Gabe Vincent.
Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
He'll be on the bench a lot to end the year.
Game started. He started a lot. Never mind. I think Pritchard's a good pick.
Bobby Portis, bro.
Yeah, gone for 25 games. Annihilated.
He needs to learn how to read before he gets back on the damn court.
So much.
Nigga took Tramadol, not Toradol.
Yeah, how do you mess it up? Someone on his team knows that.
Bro's plug is illiterate. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
I think I'll go with Pritchard too. I was gonna go with Malik Monk, but like he's started a hella games. So
I can't even say this, and it's sad because he's making $50 million. Bradley Beal.
Ooh.
No.
And I can't even say that because he's not even
better that as a joke right now.
Payton Pritchard or Naz Reid.
Yeah.
Facts.
Should I give it to Aaron Wiggins before I give it to Bradley Beal?
Aaron Wiggins be hooping.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good.
All right, what's next, Hassan?
Most improved.
All right, what y'all got?
Austin Reeves.
You think it could be Jalen Johnson for this one?
Huh?
You think it could be Jalen Johnson?
Use your brain just a little bit and think it through, and then ask the question.
Oh, Wembanyama, easy, bro. Victor Wembanyama should win MIP.
Oh, okay.
I said use your brain, and he went a stupider direction.
I used my heart for that one, guys. No, but let me think about this.
Shit got worse.
I want them because I already know my answer, and I want to see if they really know ball and
It
been
could be like
keeping up.
Mobley or something. I don't know.
I gotta think about who made a good jump.
Someone first year All Star, Mobley. I don't know. Who do you guys think?
Hachimura. All Laker players for the whole list. LeBron James.
I'm gonna give mine at the end. I want to hear y'all because I
Defensive
know
player of
my
the year, Luka Doncic.
Hell yeah.
Lakers, Anthony Davis.
DFS.
Trey Jameson.
Yeah. I can give you mine.
Damn, I don't know.
Go ahead. Somebody.
MRP is always hard. I'm trying to think about.
I'm going with Norman Powell. Guy took a jump. The narrative is there. Averaging 24 points per game. People didn't think he can pick up the Paul George role of last year. And he should have been an all-star this year if LeBron James actually reported his injury, stopped being a bum, and reporting it an hour before the game starts and not taking pictures of his clothes. Street clothes, but he's not. And I feel like he's done a good job of keeping the Clippers afloat with him and James Harden. Kawhi's coming back, and he's still producing at the same level. So I'm going to go with Norman Powell here because the narrative's there. He's a player that's not a top pick that's going to win that has won the award in the past, and he's showcased for his team. So I'm going with him.
I got somebody with a narrative, and their team's actually doing better than projected. It's Cade Cunningham of the Pistons, buddy. Cade Cunningham, first year All-Star.
First overall pick.
Also, doesn't matter. He's dogging it.
No, he is good. He's been playing better.
I'll never give this award to a top 3 pick. That makes no sense. Right. It's never made sense to me.
You're right.
They shouldn't have ever given it to Ja in
the
first
stand place. On business, Gabe.
No, they did give it to Ja. So, what is it called? Due to it happening already in the past, it's called precedent. Is that what it's called?
It could happen, yeah.
You could pick it. I just would never do it because I'm sensible,
Or I'd give it to my bubble guppy Tyler Hero. I'll give it to him. I like him.
It's actually not bad.
Powell's better than.
There's a lot of first year All-Stars. That's why I like
Powell has the best jump, so that's what I'm getting with Hassan. But
yeah, it's what the award means, in my opinion, is what Norman Powell has done this year. But Cade Cunningham is obviously made a jump. He's the number 1 overall pick. It shouldn't be him, but the odds of him winning it, I think, are higher.
Omari, who you got?
I said I agree with Hassan. I'll go Norman Powell because I think that jump was the most unexpected. Was the biggest jump, and it was the most unexpected. Not many people had Norman Powell really on their radar like that for this year. So, yeah. I mean, it's crazy to see him averaging 24. It's really the most in his career. And I don't even know what he averaged last year. It definitely wasn't close. So,
let me actually look this up. Norman Powell last year averaging 24. He averaged 14 last year. 10-point jump.
Sheesh.
So, definitely. But he's also playing 9 more minutes a game, 10 more minutes a game.
Still, but that's not easy, though. That's not easy.
No, definitely not.
You have to be a hooper to do that. 10 more points is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a huge increase.
I think y'all forgetting about one other player. I think his jump is a little more significant because Norman Powell, I think with him, we've always seen him have the capability of putting up 20 a night. He's done it in the past when he was on the Raptors. We've seen that before, him be able to do that. I think, like he said himself, it was a addition by subtraction situation where he just got more opportunity and the green light, and he's definitely capitalizing on that. Don't get me wrong. But I think this player right here for the Pelicans has taken a significant leap. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Trey. Trigger Trey.
Murphy. Yeah, Murphy.
Yeah, Trey Murphy going up 23 points a game. He had a stretch a week or two ago before the All-Star break where he's averaging 40 points a game during that stretch. With Brandon Ingram out of town now, I think he's going to finish the season even stronger because they don't really have another forward. I think Herb Jones is out for the year as well. You can't rely on Zion ever. So he's going to basically be their number 1 option. CJ's aging out. I think, honestly, if he has some big games down the stretch, he could sneak away with this award because his numbers are only going to continue to go up. Respect to Norman Powell, but if Kawhi gets back in the fold, he'll kind of start to slow down. Obviously, you can't trust him to stay healthy either, but I'm going to go with Trey Murphy because I definitely think on a team like the Pelicans where they're going to try to, not play some guys and rest some guys, he's going to have some big games.
Yeah, I think the only negative with that is they're not winning anything with his production. That I guess if you're going to have the same mentality as the coaches or media in terms of all-star voting with LaMelo not becoming an all-star, it's definitely going to have some type of negative impact on Trey Murphy's voting But it's your vote. I mean, it's your choice. So, but what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Norman Powell's impact to winning is obviously a bit more notable because they didn't have Kawhi and they were still like 4th, 5th seed. But Murphy's not a bad pick.
Murphy's a great pick. I low-key, that's a neck. I forgot about Trey Murphy. My brother's been rambling on about Trey Murphy for like 10 weeks.
He has him on his fantasy team.
Yeah, whoever he has on his fantasy, I for some reason I have to know who he has. So I think he has Scotty Barnes right now, and I'm getting an influx of Scotty Barnes TikToks, and I hate it. I'm getting stronger. Like I don't care.
I love Scotty. Dude, Scotty Barnes TikToks. Like any Scotty Barnes clip has me crying, dude.
The Frozone costume is the one that had me dead.
He just has so many.
He's on my dream blunt rotation. Scotty Barnes is in my dream blunt.
He is the blunt. He's not a rotation. He is the blunt. Like I swear to God, that's who he.
He's sauced already. Like you don't even gotta hit anything.
He would keep on the sauce.
Gabe trying to smoke on some Scotty Barnes. That's kind of crazy.
Coach of the year. There's only one answer for this.
Omari, talk to me. They were praying on my downfall. Yes, sir.
Yep.
They were praying on JJ Redick's downfall. But look at him, bro. Look at him.
Kick them both out.
Yeah. We're gonna ISO this. Man.
Hey, man. Hey, look, bro. I don't think he's gonna win it, but he's a good candidate, bro. Like he's
not number one.
Nah,
he's
not
number
one.
Kings guy?
If we were like 1 or 2, I would say yeah.
Y'all are tweaking, bro. There's
it's the Cavs, bro. We know it's the Cavs. Come on,
bro.
All right.
If we were 1 or 2 seed, I would actually give it to JJ because that's
Gabe, I never know if he's trolling or not. You know.
Yeah, he was that serious about the JJ Redick. You probably looked up Kenny Atkinson.
Bro, I used to watch more hoops.
Standings real quick.
Just because I don't watch it like that, bro. This guy's tripping, bro.
Yeah, what was your point?
Like I said, I do agree with the Cavs. I was gonna say that I do want to give respect to JJ. I guess he's my honorable mention because niggas prayed on his downfall. We started the season. Like, look, records through 25 games.
No, can't even say who, bro. Let's not. People playing on his downfall.
Yeah, because of the podcast.
People definitely playing on JJ's downfall. And as soon as we started winning more games, we stopped seeing a post about how we were again compared to last year. Because now we're fucking 1 million games above 500, and like we were struggling at this point in the season last year. So I think we were a play-in team last year, and it's looking like things go well. We should be a 5 or a 4. So we couldn't even be a 3 if we go on a crazy run. So
it's pretty close.
Yeah, we could. We go on a crazy run. We can get to a 3, but
I like it.
So I'm gonna give it to JJ. But obviously the Cavs they've overperformed. I guess compared to last year. So I think that at the end of the day, you have a record like that, you just pretty much deserve it. They're far ahead of a lot of people. So
yes, Kenny Atkinson, very clearly. I think the record speaks for itself. But also shout out to Detroit Pistons coach JB Bickerstaff. It's very hard to turn that team around, and they're actually probably going to be a play-in team, maybe even a playoff team. So shout out to him. He just got fired from his job with the Cavs, so it's definitely tough to get fired after doing such a good job, but he stepped into Detroit, and they're winning.
Yeah, a bad situation, a terrible situation, and made them actually irrelevant. And Kate Cunningham, an all-star over there in Detroit, so shout out to him. But yeah, like we said, Kenny Atkinson's probably going to win Coach of the Year. He's actually made the Cavs a legit title contender. Started the season kind of not solidified it, but put him in the top running, obviously not being undefeated for like 19 games, something crazy like that. But so Cavs are actually a title contender, and it's because of him. So straight up, they had the same team as last year.
I'm hoping they dismantle the Celtics if they ever see him. I hope they.
I hope so too, honestly. But I don't.
God, I'm such a hater, but we already know this.
See how they dismantle them?
Yeah, just like pick them apart, destroy them.
Yeah, facts.
Annihilate them. I'm a hater.
Take the Chiefs 1 by 1.
All right, we can give our DPO wise supposed to be the 1B award, but that's not going to happen anymore. What do you think?
It's the Evan Mobley Award.
Just anyone but like Gobert. I don't care.
It's the Jaren Jackson Jr. Award.
It's the Jaren Jackson Award.
Yeah, JJ's going to win it, I think. He's been impactful on both ends of the floor. Been their best player this year.
Yeah, actually, the best player this year.
Winning games, and he's been showing that through the defensive end and offensively. But,
go check the box score today. He was actually literally holding it down for them. Ja did nothing. Shout
You
out
hear,
to
but you
Jared.
hear those rumors about them trading Jaw?
I wouldn't be
wouldn't even
surprised,
doubt
to
it.
be honest.
I wouldn't be
At
surprised.
I
this
have not
point.
heard.
Yeah. There's like rumors, but I think they shut it down. But just talks.
That would be
He's
like
only at 18.
18.7.
Yeah.
I didn't.
like
I
if
don't
they
see
trade
the
Jaw. If they trade
stock.
Jaw, if Luka was like a 12 out of 10 stupid move, that's like a 8.7 stupid move. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. They win without him. I mean, obviously you need a
We
star,
proved
but
this, Hassan. The method of winning without him, it doesn't
He's a
matter. You want him
marketing
on your team.
liability, also.
I mean, yeah, but like it's Jaw.
and he's
Like, bro,
never healthy. Literally gets here all the time.
Hey, if they just do the normal thing of shopping him around, they'll get a good package for him. So I don't hate it, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, like, say if they get eliminated in the second round, what's next for the team? It's like the same thing over and over again, living in a cycle.
get rid of Jaren and Bane.
Yeah, but keep Joe. I guess he is your main attraction in terms of you want to sell tickets, but if you're winning games and you're relevant, you're gonna sell tickets regardless. And Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
He's reliable. He's proved that he should be an all-star this season from his play and the way that the team's winning. So I feel like you could move on from John Moran and get a good package from him and still be relevant as a team. We don't do anything this year.
I feel like no matter what like the stats say or whatever like the game logs look like when they win without Jaw, I just still like
You're
I'm
an
not
eye
taking
test.
that.
Eye test
Like I'm not
guy?
taking that. I'm not taking a team without John Morant if I can put him on the team. You feel me? But like I get that they win without him, but like so what? In my opinion.
I feel like you can trade him for something and get a better team makeup. Obviously, you need to start to get to the end of the road, but is John Morant the star?
If
For
if
you?
you get rid of Ja before he's like fully like developed, like if he goes to the next level, if he does, I'm not saying you will. What are you gonna get for Ja? You're not gonna get like an all-star plus player for him. You're gonna
Yes,
get
you
like
will.
you're gonna get picks and stuff. No, bro, they're gonna want to get like picks and shit. Who are they gonna get that's
Let's
gonna help
say
him?
Yeah, an all-star
hypothetically-
type player and picks.
Who like KD? Like KD?
No, what the hell?
Okay, who else?
He has
Like
to be
give me like 10. Like give me like a lot of players that could fit that team that are
Let's
all-star
say if they
plus.
got the Suns package for KD without the picks, like Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson type of thing.
Who's
No,
like
they need
equivalent?
picks. They wouldn't do that without picks. That makes no sense.
No, we're talking about in terms of players that can help them win, right? Is that your point, Gabe, or what was
I'm
your-
trying to say, like, if you're trying to like switch Jaw to help the Grizzlies win, who are you trying to get that's above Jaw that's gonna trade for Jaw?
above them?
Well, yeah. If Jaw's not the
You
answer,
don't
you're
necessarily got to trade for above him, though. Like,
I'm thinking you're getting role
Like
players
something
for him.
different.
but his role player is gonna help.
Above average.
You
I
need
feel
star
like you
power,
get-
and Jaw's the closest thing you're gonna get. I mean, like realistically, like if they down trade, right? They get some picks. They get who can I say like a Zach LaVine plus level player. I'm not trying to name an all star because
Yeah.
it's whatever. But someone of his caliber, right? Who averages 20 plus, he'll do it. But that team will not get to the finals. Otherwise, if you let Ja play another year or two, everybody develops a little bit more. I know they've been in the same spot forever, but like, I think
How
that's
long
the
do you
best
wait?
chance.
It's a question.
I think that what they could do is take a chance on like a younger up and coming player that has a lot of potential, get some picks, and then multiple role players. Like, take for this is obviously not the player because the team doesn't make sense, but like get a Dyson Daniels level player plus who else do they got? Like a Yeka Kongwu level player and a bunch of picks. And then now you wait for those young guys to develop. Now you got those two role players with a bunch of picks. You can make more moves off of that as well. They had to literally just trade Marcus Smart for nothing because they're kind of tied up with money. They traded that fool they traded him and a first round pick just to get off of him. So I think you could do one of those trades like that. And I don't think it'd be a bad idea. I think we've seen, especially lately in the NBA, like it's not always about, oh, you got to get the better player in the deal because you can do the addition by subtraction thing or just consolidating assets to get more well-rounded can also work now. Like you don't have to get all the superstar or the best player in the trade to win the trade.
I think Gabe's whole point is like if you want to win a championship, you need like a superstar, and he's saying like Jaw's the closest thing to a superstar that you have to get you to that chip.
I don't think building like a bad boy Pistons level of like roster who are like everybody's amazing. Like the floor is high, but you don't have a superstar. I don't think it's gonna work in today's league. A superstar is gonna like kill your team.
Hey, we've been talking about this. We don't even know if a point guard that size, especially that lacks defense like that, could even be a championship caliber player. We talked about this Jalen Brunson, and I would say Jalen Brunson's better than John Morant. So it's like if he can't do it, I don't think John Morant could do it. I mean, obviously there's potential and he's younger and he has room to improve, but like he's kind of stagnated in that aspect. We've seen him like kind of have a really high. That whole thing off the court happened, and lately he hasn't been able to stay healthy. His big games. Like we haven't talked about him having a big game at all this year. You know what I mean? Just because he hasn't played, and when he has played, it's been 20-8, a 21-10, nothing too crazy. So again, it might just be a down year for him, but I'm kind of open to it depending on what's out there. Like I'm not gonna say he's untradeable. Personally,
I agree with the untradeable thing, like depending on what it is, but they gotta really like look at it and like not just be like, oh, okay, we have the first best deal, we're gonna ship him out, because I think if they do that, they're gonna lose on something special.
Yeah,
I mean,
their GM is Nico Harrison, bro.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get finesse.
I hope they don't.
You think JJJ could like take that next step into leading the team towards the championship run?
I don't think he can. I do think Ja is their answer.
Is Ja even leading the team right now? Like besides being the best player, like literally the skill set off the court, he's and on the locker room. I don't think he's like leading them. So
he's not leading. He's not leading per se, but I think he's the closest they can get to like that level of player that I'm talking about. That's not there yet, but he's like their best ticket into it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
We all expect him to get out by the second round, if that, maybe first.
I mean,
don't take him serious.
You could always expect it, but people could break your expectations. Like the Heat went on to the finals, right? You know, Jimmy Butler turned into a god.
You think John Morant's gonna average 45 in the West? I don't think anybody's doing that in the West. Like
except Devin Booker against the Nuggets. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Devin Booker's that type of guy.
Maybe Devin Booker on the Grizzlies. Get rid of, you know what I'm saying?
No,
try and get rid of Bane plus some shit. Get Devin on the squad.
Nah,
he's gonna leave.
I don't even like that. That sounds nasty.
If you're leaving somebody, it has to be Ja.
I don't know, but if he goes somewhere, I hope he goes somewhere.
Devin Booker in Memphis is just ugly. I can't even imagine that. Like,
I can't imagine him anywhere else but Phoenix, honestly.
Okay, that's
I
what
can
people said
imagine
about
him
Luka.
somewhere else, but definitely not.
Yeah,
Memphis is crazy.
It's not like that anymore. The whole landscape has changed.
There's no more beef.
Luka's in the purple and gold, bro.
Yeah,
heard he might not even.
He loves Kobe.
Hey, I never want to hear that talk down there. He's saying for 15
Booker
years.
on the Knicks too, Loki.
New York,
crazy.
I feel like his personality doesn't fit a big market.
Booker on Orlando would be insane.
That's cap, bro. This motherfucker dating a Kardashian.
Yeah, but he's kind of low key though. He never like.
He's kind of low key though. What?
He is low key. His personality is low key.
He is low key.
Yeah,
he's not out there. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he definitely like the flashy stuff. Look at his cars, bro. He definitely fuck
he
with all that.
He definitely wouldn't be opposed to coming to LA, but there's no way that he would be opposed.
Man, nobody even said LA. He said New York.
I did.
All the
something about Luka.
Is LA.
No, Gabe said something about Luka. Or
I said never. I said don't trust anything. Like you're like, oh, I can't picture this. I'm like, hey, I never thought Luka would be in the purple and gold. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, Best said New York.
I mean, that's like LA East Coast.
What about the Pelicans with Zion?
Yeah, that's true.
I said the Magic.
Like the Warriors of the West.
Who?
D-Book would be crazy on the Magic.
Oh my God, D-Book with you, Hassan, with the Warriors?
Huh?
D-Book with the Warriors?
Hey,
I ain't complaining.
We all know that ain't happening.
I saw a report today that made me like laugh. I thought I got sent out. I saw the Warriors say that they're trying to trade for KD to set up a LeBron trade at the deadline to have all three of them on the roster.
Wait, for next year?
It was a serious
You must think Nico Harrison's the GM of two teams.
I'm telling you, bro. That is worse than Harrison. He's just doing stuff. Shipping everybody, talking to everybody, trying to get an all-star.
After that Luka trade, he's like, hey, so we'll hit you up. We want LeBron. He's like, for who? I don't know. You tell us.
Anything's possible.
We didn't even have assets to get LeBron and KD on the same team.
They were hoping that we'd say we'll just take Trace Jackson and a pick.
Yeah, we like Tracy Jackson and Pods.
That's all we need.
We're gonna trade Cannon Curry's rights when he's an NBA player to the league.
Nah, literally.
To get LeBron for 1 year, 1 or 2 years.
You got to take Bronny too, though. You got to take Bronny.
Yeah, take Bronny too. Yeah, they come together.
They're a package deal. Sir, why does it say LeBron James Jr. on your contract? Don't worry about that, LeBron.
You trade LeBron. Don't worry about that. You trade Bronny too.
You guys see LeBron not dapping up Jaylen Brown? People were saying it was because of the Bronny's not a pro comment.
Okay, I mean, that's what he said about my son, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fair. But
he should have done. He should have knocked him out. Yeah, punch him in the face.
No, that's crazy too. But
should have choke slammed him.
All
right, bro.
All right.
You can't talk shit about his son. Come on.
Had one of these.
Bro, LeBron is like a top 10 player, and his son is in the NBA. That's so crazy to me.
Hey, man. It's when you got it like that. It's motion.
Nah, he get buckets too.
Motion man, bro. He does get
Motion
buckets.
man.
Oh my
He's
god!
one
Did
man.
you see that one step back he had against the Kings? Woo!
Nah, I don't think so. Actually.
Bro, it was like garbage time. I don't know who's guarding him, Loki. He
Yeah,
had one clean
garbage
ass like.
time.
Garbage time.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
What's the next
garbage time.
award,
He's
brother?
averaging like 25 in
Right.
the G League. Guys, relax.
Facts.
Next
Real
award
hooper.
is the Rookie of the Year. Man,
Castle.
of the year.
Wembanyama.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Tatum's only
Might as
19.
well
He
be a
might have a
rookie.
chance.
No, I'm gonna
Not
go
a
with Stephon
rookie.
Castle. I think,
Yeah, I'm
going
especially
Castle.
after All-Star Weekend, the hype is around his name is at all-time high because he actually came through and
Yeah,
played
he
well
did.
in the Rising Stars game and in the dunk contest. So, not to mention, he actually is playing well in real life for the Spurs. And I think without Wemby now, it's going to be all the opportunity for him to just get out there and develop and be himself. So, I think that he should be not a lock to win, but I would put him as a heavy favorite right now. Khalil Ware's been playing good, but he's been slowing down a little. So I think Stephon Castle got it.
I like it. I agree as well, 100%.
There you go. Yeah, I'm with you with Castle and Wemby being out. Now he's gonna have more opportunity to score because everybody's getting taken away from what Wemby was producing. So he's definitely gonna have a bigger role on the team. He's playing with an organization that helps players grow too, and then you have mentors with CP and De'Aaron Fox. So he's definitely in a position to win it. And I don't see anybody else. Like you said, Khalil Ware, he's in the running, but I feel like since he slowed down, ever since he came on the map, he's not the same. So
Not
I
been
feel
in
like
there.
Castle's the guy.
Khalil Ware's
Meredith's
going to
there,
have
too.
to take like another jump pretty much
Yeah.
this year to win it.
A big stretch.
2 jumps in 1 year.
It's possible. I mean, the players aren't playing out of their
But he doesn't
minds.
make a
Yeah.
jump. He just has
Nobody's
to get back
crazy.
to what he was
Bro,
doing
what are
earlier.
the, let me check these odds. These odds got to be
Yeah,
crazy bad.
2010.
Odds of ROTY.
What about you, Amari? Anything?
I said Castle. Yeah, I think
Castle.
Castle.
This
Especially
one
him putting
says
himself on the map.
ooh, plus 140. That's free bread, boys. Let's go print. You know what I'm saying? Khalil Ware, 230.
Addict.
Bro, it's Khalil Ware and Stephon like really close. You know, like 140, 230. And then gap, it's like Zachary Ricochet at 750.
Oh my god.
First pick.
Yeah, bro, ain't winning it.
Scrub, all NBA scrub, Hassan. That's who he is.
Hey, what happened to the second pick? Not even up there, huh?
No,
All
he's not
defense.
even on the list.
Sorry, no.
Bro, I
All
saw a
defense
clip of
team.
someone talking trash to Alex Sarr, dude. Imagine being
Oh, telling him to retire.
yeah.
Damn, retired.
He was saying it
I
straight to his
got
face,
you.
and Saul was looking at him.
Nigga just started.
Dude, he was
Yeah.
walking like onto the court. I think he was in street clothes too. And then like,
Yeah,
bro,
he
you should
was.
retire. And he's like, what?
That's definitely crazy.
Zachary Richichet's like first number 1 overall pick with no aura. Even Anthony Bennett had some type of aura before
No, he
was
didn't.
strapped.
No way.
He had a little aura. Bro. Ricochet has no aura. He's just like a kid out there
He's a dude.
playing. Like
He's a dude.
nobody.
He's just a guy. Yeah,
Here's
I
jag.
still don't
Nobody-
know who he is.
plays him
He looks
the
like a
number 1
Timothy. That's what he is.
Yeah,
He looks
Ricochet's a jag.
pick. Timothy. I haven't heard
They
that
drafted
in years.
Sadiq Bey first overall. Shit is crazy.
Nah, really.
No, for real. They did draft Sadiq Bey 2.0. They gotta get him to train in the mountains too.
Yeah, but I say Sadiq Bey's a real hooper.
Yeah, what is he?
He
What team is
might
that?
be
Who
the only
he plays
person who
for,
loved the
right?
game more than KD.
He don't play.
Yeah.
He the only nigga who loved basketball more than KD though.
I remember when you guys wanted Sadiq Bey on the Lakers with the MLE.
I'll still
Bro,
take
'cause he-
him, bro. If he gets
Yeah.
bought out, he can come through.
He's on the Hawks, right?
That
Just
work
sitting on
ethic
the
next to
bench.
No, he's
LeBron.
not even on the Hawks, bro.
Where's he at now?
It's crazy. I'm pretty sure I asked you this in the
Sadiq?
who he played for video, and y'all already forgot.
Yeah, I already forgot. He
Miami.
be moving teams.
No,
The
Damn.
Wizards.
Gabe, you got like one right on that.
It was ours.
I got like 3 right, if I remember correctly. We could react to that real quick.
The Washington Wizards.
All right. So what's next?
All right, last one. The big one. All been waiting for.
I did DPOY. All right.
MVP. Who do you have?
LeBron James.
Going Tyler Hero.
Me?
14.
I think this was
The
pretty clear and
Kings
obvious.
worker? The
I
guy who
think this
works
was
the
pretty
Kings?
obvious.
I'm going Big Yoke.
The
You
big
going
yo.
Jokic?
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
too.
Big Yoke.
Put me on that list.
Blasphemy.
Big-
That shit-
Yeah, I'm going Jokic too. I mean, not
Really?
much to say. He deserves
Not
it.
much to say.
Nah,
Big
I'm
Yo.
going SJ. I'm still on the SJ train.
Oh my
Like,
god. Bez kick him.
Averaging the most
Yeah,
points.
it's
He's going to
his
win it.
turn.
I'll
Me
bet
right
my
there.
life. I bet my life. I feel like
Niggas
a
winning
Well,
he's
he's
winning
tuned
off
into
free
the
throws.
meat off.
Do you want to die?
He's dominant. He's averaging
Niggas
most
winning
points
MVPs
in
off
the
free
NBA.
throws.
Huh?
So he winning MVPs off free throws, bro. How's this, bro? I see who Hassan like, bro. He gonna go from James Harden to.
Have you guys been seeing the James Harden circulate the love coming in on the timeline recently, or is it just me?
Yeah, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it.
You've been seeing it.
I've been seeing it, but no
I
one
like
else.
it. I repost them.
Yeah,
to your
I like him
SGA
myself,
point
but-
though, Omari, if everybody didn't shoot free throws in the NBA, he'd still be leading the NBA in points.
Remember, Cap, stop this. The
Nah,
game would
no
be
way.
played differently.
I saw
The
that.
game would be
That's a
played
lie.
differently. Stop.
No, it's fact.
Total points or
Jokic
points
would
per
eat.
game? I don't think it's points per game.
I think it was points per game. One of them.
You
There's
gotta
no
send
way.
that
Still
to us.
impressive.
He
You
shoots
gotta
like
send
11
that.
free throws.
I don't think he averages 11 free throws per game.
Yes, he does.
9 for
100%
10
does.
for 11. Ooh.
He definitely
Yeah.
averages 11 free throw attempts a
Yeah.
game.
Attempts per game.
That might be low, honestly.
8.8 this year. Oh, that's
Okay.
career. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he definitely up there.
I know it says 8.8 per game this season. Yeah, so 8.8.
I gotta
The
fact
highest I
check
think
that
is
now.
James Harden. I
Yeah,
think
like
James
that
Harden
was
averaged
low.
11.
Yeah, I was about to say. So
It was different though. That was hard. This one, SJ's
Oh, that was not hard.
isn't
No,
hard.
we're
Though.
not
It's
doing
not
that.
foul baiting.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
Harden's
respect
just foul
SGA
baiting.
more.
Huh?
I said I respect SGA's more.
Really?
At least
Hey,
that's
SGA
how-
shot 11 free throws a game 2 years ago.
For the,
That's
yeah, I
crazy.
would say.
What was his average? Average per game?
Obviously, Harden was
31.
31. He averaged 31 2 years ago.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time to fly.
Nah, but I
That was
respect
when
Harden
Embiid
because
averaged 30,
he's
right?
actually manipulating the game, and that takes skill.
That was when him and Embiid
Also,
were like.
11 times.
Not manipulating the game.
and
That
Embiid
takes
were like
skill.
that.
Do you actually
bro.
think? Do you think Jokic deserves it?
1000%. You take him off the team, that
Yeah.
team loses by 20 every night. I promise
Yeah.
you.
That team's not
I
even a
think
playoff
he's
team
good.
without him. Like
No,
him
but
not
I
even
You take
didn't.
off Shea,
You didn't hear the
they
rest of
have
my
a
question.
good chance of winning every game.
I know you guys think he deserves
Shea
it,
Dub,
but
Caruso. Come on, bro. I'm giving you facts.
hey, I didn't even finish my question.
Good.
So
I
I
don't
know
want
you
to
guys
hear
think
it.
he deserves it, but do you think he's actually going to win it?
Oh my,
Point
here we
to the
go.
voters.
Here we go with the voter fatigue.
I do think he will win it at this point.
He should. I don't know.
He should, but will he?
Oh God.
Who knows? We'll have to see. It's
What seed are
close.
they? What seed are they?
Like
Third?
fourth, third, something like that.
Third or fourth? Yeah, I remember saying I think if they get to a top four that he will get it because they were lower early in the season when he was doing these numbers.
Oh, they're the second
But I
seed,
still kept
37 to 19.
So second seed, yeah,
Nuggets?
give it to the man, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Thunder are 44 and 10 though. How many game difference?
You know how
Yeah,
fucking
I think-
stupid it's gonna look when you average career high in points, a career high in rebounds.
Yeah.
Oh no, not career high. Second most
Oh,
you've ever
yeah.
averaged in rebounds and career high in assists.
Yeah.
Triple double averaging, by the way, career high across the board, career high in efficiency, and you don't win
Second
MVP.
seed.
And when you've won MVP 3 times out of the last 4 years,
Yep.
Yeah, but from what I'm seeing, like narrative wise, SGA
man,
with the
fucking
wins.
narrative, man.
Are you playing devil's
just telling
advocate that I don't know about?
I'm playing devil's advocate a bit, but I'm
What's
also
Shea's
like,
narrative?
saying what I say too.
4 letters.
His
4
aura.
letters.
His aura.
What?
Yeah.
Or-
Throwing a towel on his
Knocked out by
teammate.
Aura.
Wait, what? I've been
You see that
consistent.
he-
I've
Giannis-
been consistent my whole life.
NBA fans,
Yes,
hey,
yeah.
respectfully, NBA fans be throwing that word around to mask gay shit that they really want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude got
That's
aura.
facts.
This dude got aura.
He
Look
said
how
it
much
in a
aura
second.
he
SJ is
got.
hot.
They think he's sexy,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like Hassan thinks SJ is hot. That's why he's voting for him.
I didn't say that.
But you agree with it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But you
hold
agree
on,
with it.
hold on.
Wait.
He be waiting for the Shea Donovan meetoffs.
Every year.
I saw Hassan do a couple of
Skims
Bro,
and the
man,
Skims
he's
campaign, he
diabolical.
right there.
Hassan, why are you
Right there with
reposting
no
the Skims
Skims
ads, huh?
That's his
Skims,
wallpaper.
Skim. Who got the better skims on?
Bro, you got Shea with the skim on with the ball like this.
Hudson should make a YouTube video.
Hassan, do
for
a
the
tier list of
Skims
top
campaign.
5 Skims athletes. Go.
Facts.
He has aura. He has
Blind
aura.
ranking skims athlete.
Blind
Hey,
ranking.
shut up. That video has you crying.
Right, that Giannis
Knocked
stuff
out
is
aura
crazy
is
though.
fucking
It's like,
hilarious.
just give me a little bit of aura.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Giannis, you gotta do a little better than that, bro. You're better than him, bro. Stop this.
Yeah, he is better than him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he don't got
He
the
just
aura.
on the
Though. He
internet
can be
too
better. There's niggas that are better, but don't have the aura.
It's all right. Giannis has 50-piece
Yeah, that's
chicken
true.
champion, bro. That's all he needs.
Some people do be good. Honestly, but like not even no troll. Like they come like stats obviously play a part, but so does aura. Like you know what I
Who's the
mean?
best
Like
player
name
with
aura.
aura in the league?
Without aura?
Some niggas could be good,
Jared
but
Allen.
having no aura doesn't get you nowhere.
Jared Allen has so much negative aura. Dude,
He
his
does have
negative
negative
aura
aura.
like depletes his whole
Miles
player build.
Turner?
It's crazy.
Miles Turner has negative aura.
No, he has a low aura because he played with
So,
Legos.
nigga, you play with
Yo,
Legos.
yeah,
He lost all his
That's
after that, he
aura.
lost all his aura.
Weekend. That's aura.
I feel like
Legos.
I know. It's
Cat
funny
used to have
though,
negative
because
aura. Cat
playing with
used to have negative.
Playing with Legos is cool. But a nigga, if you're in an argument, a nigga says you play with Legos, you're not gonna win. Like,
Especially
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
show you a real
like
brick.
a
That's
Jon
what you're gonna say
Stewart.
to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds cool. Oh, what?
He was like, "You play with Legos. You play with Legos. Don't talk to me."
That shit had me crying, dude. I love Legos too, but that nigga Miles Turner, he lost all his aura after that. He lost what little bit he had left.
Joel Embiid has negative aura as a
He
superstar.
does have
I think
negative
he's a-
aura
he's
now.
a-
Paul George, negative aura merchant.
Oh, Paul George is just a meme now. I don't think it has
JT.
anything to do with aura.
JT has negative aura too.
Who?
Who?
JT.
Oh,
Oh, Tatum has
Tatum.
negative aura.
Tatum has
He
negative
does.
aura.
No, have you guys hold on, hold
It's
on.
sad
time
though.
out.
He shouldn't have
Hassan, wait,
negative
wait.
aura though.
Have you guys been seeing
It's
those
because it looks like
anomaly
he's trying to have
TikToks?
aura. That's why.
Yeah,
Yo.
he's trying too hard, huh?
Oh my god. Real hooper.
It still has aura though.
Hassan,
Still has that aura.
Fact.
have you been seeing those anomaly TikToks? They're like Jason the anomaly Tatum. Dog,
No.
all the comments are roasting him. Like, you're a grown man. You want me to call him the anomaly? Saying like the flight
Yeah,
meme.
like,
I've seen the lifetime achievement award for Curry thing, but I haven't seen anything else for Tatum past couple days. There's Glare.
all right.
Oh.
Is that everything?
Oh no,
You
there's
grown
another
man, you want me to call you
I think
FTC?
It's gonna be fun. One more segment.
We have a game.
So I have,
What it do?
we talked about Kevin Durant and LeBron James getting their jerseys retired. They did pretty good on YouTube clip wise. So had a whole segment of these players, and do you think that they'll get their jerseys retired? So should these players get their jerseys retired for TikTok?
Let's go.
All right, first one, Blake Griffin with the Clippers. Will he get his jersey retired?
With the Pistons.
I think with the Clippers, they should. I
actually saw a stat line the other day where it had like 60, 40, 40.
Omari
That's what I'm
sent it.
saying. Nigga was
Omari sent
balling.
it.
I said that. I was the one who sent that.
I know,
said
I
he should
know.
get that shit
Oh,
retired.
yeah.
Just off of that.
I think the Clippers will retire his jersey.
I think
I
they
think
won't,
that
but
era
they
was
should.
good.
I think they should. Yeah. I don't know if they will.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Him and the owner got beef.
Even DJ.
I don't think they will because of the Ballmer incident with him and him not shaking his hand a couple years back. I guess being petty. Then you have the whole new arena, so it's like kind of different. You want to sell something different, but
Yeah, Norm Powell's
No.
gonna get his jersey retired first.
right. But Blake Griffin definitely
but it-
should, but he's not for the team.
Yeah. Having a night like a jersey retirement night that brings in, you know what I mean? That's still having that stuff brings
Attention to
in
the team,
business.
Especially if you're a core Clippers fan, which there's not many.
Yeah.
Bro, give everyone a Blake Griffin jersey like in a new style.
Facts. They gotta
you know?
they gotta cater to their fans that have been here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's also
like-
Ballmer's decision. I mean, if they don't like him, then you're not obviously not gonna get your jersey.
Dude, they had a whole
Ballmer
era.
doesn't strike me as someone that's petty though either. So
Yeah, I mean, but Griffin does. Maybe you can't even get in contact with him.
no, I mean,
When's the last time you seen Blake Griffin?
no,
at a
he
Clippers
wouldn't
game?
not go to his fucking thingy. Like,
That's true.
No, I'm
Hassan.
saying like,
Like
you're
never.
gonna have to talk to him. You're gonna have to talk to the guy to get his jersey retired.
oh yeah, no, but I'm
He
saying
doesn't-
like,
you're not even
if
gonna talk
They
to
probably
him
not
in
even picking up his calls and shit.
Yeah.
nah, but like I'm sure they'll email his people. You know what I mean? And they'll be get an email his
Never
secretary or
contact me
assistant
again.
Will be like, imagine like
Do not call us
just
DNC.
Insta block.
Do not
No,
call
just
him.
kidding, no, wait. So I'm sure if he heard that it was for the jersey retirement, he'll be like, you know what I mean? Like get off my shit.
All right, another Clipper player, Chris Paul.
Yes,
I think
Yeah.
Chris Paul will get his
100%,
jersey retired. for the
100%, yeah.
Clippers.
It's like a whole era they had.
literally the greatest.
If he
point guard
doesn't,
in Clippers history.
just delete
Yeah.
the Clippers from the NBA.
He's
like,
higher on the rankings
Yeah.
than Blake, so Chris should get his.
and they ain't even got no beef, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the furthest that they made it? The second round, or they didn't?
No,
make the
Western
final
Conference,
round?
no?
No,
they
second
didn't
round.
win.
Second round.
I think they
Oh,
made
yeah,
one
they
and
never
lost
made it,
to
yeah,
the.
no,
they never made it to the
They never
conference
made it.
finals.
They
They
kept
kept,
getting-
they kept running into the Warriors
No, they played the Warriors, and then they played the
and the
Rockets,
Spurs.
and they
And the
sold the
Rockets,
3-1 to the Rockets. The Spurs, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was tragic. I was so
Josh
mad.
Smith, I remember he went crazy for 3 games.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking,
I think they
niggas
blew
got
a
killed.
3-1 lead
That's
in the
when I
Western
still was.
Conference
I was
Finals
rooting for them
against
niggas, dude. Like the niggas got killed by Josh Smith and fucking.
Austin Rivers. No, he was on the
not
Clippers.
not even Austin Rivers, bro. Nigga with Corey Brewer, dude. That shit made me
Corey
want to kill
Brewer,
myself. Like, imagine getting torched. Like you're playing the Rockets and you're not even getting torched by fucking their best player. You're getting torched by fucking Josh Smith and Corey Brewer.
Good old days.
Couldn't
I was
believe
thinking,
it,
do you
dude.
think Chris Paul get his jersey retired anywhere else? I was thinking maybe the Hornets, but probably not.
No. Yeah, I don't think he was anywhere else long enough.
Yeah.
Okay, C should retire his shit. He's the reason that they look the way they do.
Who?
He started it. Okay, see.
Okay, see, 1 year, a 1 year
Yeah,
team.
he started it. He changed the whole culture, bro.
I mean, the team wasn't supposed to be as good, but it is what it is.
They were supposed to not be good at all. They're supposed to be literally lottery, like.
Yeah.
And he got them to a seed, and that was before the play-in. No, they were sixth. No,
they were sixth. They lost in the first round to the Rockets.
Yeah,
Harden, James blocking the ball.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They made it to the Western Conference, but it was like that Paul George year, remember?
Yeah.
Not Chris Paul year.
Yo, the team they lost to, this Rockets team, low-key kind of nice, bro. They had a whip, bro. James Harden, Jason Terry, Josh Smith, Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza. Off the bench, they had Corey Brewer, Clint Capella, Terrence Jones, Pablo Prigioni. They was okay.
That's a name. Hassan, that's a name.
Yeah, Pablo. It's been a minute.
Prigioni, dude. He was so
I think Chris Paul will get his retired for. I feel like Blake Griffin meant more to the team because he got drafted there.
Man.
But what I think Chris Paul
plays a part.
It's weird because Lob City was like three of them, you know, well, and DJ, obviously, like them two and DJ. So like, but if I had to pick like rankings of it, I'd be like Chris Paul, Blake, and then DJ.
Really? Because Chris Paul's just a better player?
Like, I'd have to give it like, and for what they played over there, yeah. Because Blake had like a great season of Detroit, like after, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he had all-star years on the Clippers.
Of course he did, but like, I think Chris Paul like meant more to the org, even though he wasn't drafted.
Yeah, he was like the leader of the team, like he.
Yeah, he was the leader.
All right, this one's gonna be fun.
Blake Griffin was the best player, but actually, no, I don't even.
No, Chris Paul was there.
Yeah, Chris Paul might still be the best player at the time.
Yeah, I don't even think they're cool. The whole team. Remember that whole incident with the Rockets going backstage?
The backstage with that cool picture that got released.
Yeah, calling the cops and everything.
Backstreet tunnels. We went to the backstreet tunnels.
Good times. All right, this one's gonna be funny. Joel Embiid with a 76.
Hell no.
Retired.
Hell no.
Next question.
Franchise.
They burn his jersey before they retire it, bro. Are you kidding me?
They should have a continuously burning. That's what they should do. They should put Embiid's jersey up there, just continuously burning. Like,
man, he won an MVP.
As soon as it's done burning,
Paul George got a better chance with the 76ers.
Pity MVPs don't count, Hassan.
He's probably gonna. I don't even know if he's the leading scorer for the franchise.
He has a take it, bro. Like award.
He's probably gonna break records for the franchise and lead.
No, he's not, bro. He hasn't. He's played in like 200 games in his career. What record is he breaking?
Let's see the points per game.
It's probably like 508th on the all-time scoring list. Like,
I don't think they're gonna.
The one you're looking for is points per minute, but that's going down because of his ass play lately.
Let's see. No, like most points for the franchise.
He used to have the most points per minute of all time, but then he started playing like cheeks.
I still think he does.
Yeah, that's because the niggas getting free throws.
He might get games played record.
He's getting points when the clock's literally not running.
Games played record.
Brother, he's seven.
The most points ever for the.
He don't even have more 76ers points than Billy Cunningham, bro. He ain't getting it.
Yeah, no, he's cooked.
He's so bad.
Where's he at?
He did score 70 for the team.
Ben Simmons might get his jersey for the Sixers retirement.
Get out of here.
There's no.
Bro, imagine Ben comes back and he turns it on and he's like a demon again. He's like all
They have every toilet.
Cinema.
They have every toilet.
Hey, imagine Sidney Sweeney shows up 10 seconds from now in my house. That's what you just said, by the way.
Yeah.
And I believe that.
Nah, they literally have Ben Simmons. They have Ben Simmons on every toilet, like in the toilet.
Bez, you have mad pull. I can see that happening.
That's where they'll keep Ben Simmons jerseys. That's where they retire them.
Joel got an MVP though for the city of Philly.
Brother, who cares, brother?
Brother, who cares, brother? Show me ring.
Show me ring.
Facts.
Show me a second.
Let's say
Iguodala was more important.
Show me ring.
Retires with the 76ers, but they never make it to the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals.
Bro, Trae Young has made it further than that, dude.
Embiid. Do you think he'll still get his jersey retired or not?
Dude, he's not getting his jersey. I don't care unless he wins a ring. He's not getting his jersey retired. Like
the ring is the only thing.
Unless the only other way I could see is getting jersey retired if he miraculously gets healthy and actually starts playing games consistently. Even if he never wins, he could still get retired. But that ain't happening either. So
yeah, if he plays like 5-6 more years, but I doubt it. I think he has like 3 years. He's gonna leave.
And those 3 years are gonna be ass.
All right, next
he's on his way out, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Get wrecked by the big
You know
bodega.
it's bad. You know it's bad when other teams are using him as an example of what they don't want to happen to their players. The Mavericks said we don't want this to be a Joel Embiid situation. Bro, he's literally in the league right now, bro. He's on the team right now. Why are you saying this?
He's literally playing.
Crazy. Yeah, I think he might be gone soon. All right, next one. Paul George with the Pacers.
No.
Yeah, I say no as well.
Is it crazy to say he's like their best player ever other than Reggie Miller?
That's not crazy because it's true.
It's true, yeah. It is.
But I felt he was complaining about not getting a tribute
know.
video there.
I have to think about it.
You're not getting a tribute video.
Actually, they didn't give him a tribute.
He said that?
That's true. They didn't give him a tribute.
It's not happening.
If you're not getting a tribute video, you're not getting.
He does deserve a tribute video, but him complaining about it just cooked it. Like besides the fact that he deserved it.
He got that team to the freaking conference finals.
Honestly, Danny
Granger was there, bro.
Granger's not better.
Danny Granger's not better.
Jermaine
How many good years did Granger have?
Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
Have you seen that graphic? Like Thaddeus Young is on every graphic.
Yeah, with LeBron and Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, LeBron, Thaddeus Young.
That shit was like 8.9 points, 7.4 rebounds. I'm like, brother, like don't ever.
Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Thaddeus Young.
Bro, I always use
no stats should have that many decimals.
I use the example of like being Thaddeus Young is probably like the best feeling in life because you get paid $90 million. People don't know who you are. You're a multimillionaire in life. People don't know who you are. You can walk the streets and do anything that you want.
Yep,
it's paid.
That is true. Being like a bench role player that don't have to play too much, but still can average like 7 points and be on the bench.
Yeah, because no one's going up to you unless you're like a real ball knower. But he looks like a regular person, like
that young. Yeah, I mean, if someone would just if he's tallest, you know, what I mean, the tallest part.
Yeah, no 6'9" man is gonna look.
I think being like a 6'3" and that's being in that situation, being like 6'3" is like next level.
He's like what 6'7".
Tall that
as much as made for his
career.
career.
That someone looks at you and like, oh, he plays basketball.
Yeah,
he's just tall.
Guess how much money he's made?
Cool.
Too much.
Thaddeus Young.
So much.
Good for him.
$400 million.
152 million.
For
yeah, he's made
donation.
I should have been born 6'8".
All right, Danny Granger, Indiana.
Wait, what?
You should get his jersey.
Are you asking me if he's gonna get his jersey retired?
20. No, I'm just picking out his thing.
You're like, all right, how about Danny Granger?
I just want to compare him to CP, or sorry, to
who?
PG. To CP. He averaged 20 for 3 years.
Who are we retiring?
Wemby. Yes.
This guy said a Wemby.
Paul George.
Do you think the Mavs are gonna retire Luka?
Imagine.
No, hell no.
I saw the Hall of Fame tracker percentage-wise. He's already like top 15.
He deserves it. He has like 6 All NBAs.
Yeah, 5 All NBAs.
Dude, you look at people in the Hall of Fame right now. They don't even like 4 All NBAs or 5. I mean, not all of them, obviously.
Do you think Alex Len gets retired with the Lakers?
Facts.
Yeah, I think Austin Reeves will.
I'm retiring Andre Ingram's jersey, low-key.
Do you think Austin Reeves is the best white player for the Lakers in recent memory?
Luka Johnson.
Caruso had a good run.
Ryan Kelly.
Oh, but like that level, yeah, for sure.
Caruso.
Who do you think is bigger? Who do you think is bigger, Austin Reeves or Caruso?
We had this debate before.
AR.
You think AR is bigger right now than Caruso was in his prime?
Yeah, because AR is offensively swag, so it's like easier.
Well, bigger, I don't know. We won a chip with Caruso, so like that was pretty big. But
yeah, the whole like
in terms of skill, In terms of skill, I'm taking AR. But in terms of like
coldest white boy Lakers.
In terms of moments, I made Caruso.
Half of Anthony Davis.
Half of Anthony.
That's fine.
Who do you think LeBron likes more, AR or Caruso?
AR for sure.
Really?
AR probably.
Because he takes him under his wing. You remember that video of him like trying to coach him up, and AR's like,
yeah.
He was probably saying some nonsense.
How many more? How many do you?
I got like 2 more. Speaking of Anthony Davis, I think the Lakers retire 80s jersey.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah. If you want a chip,
I feel like they already have too many jerseys retired, though. I feel like you got to be one of them.
It don't matter. We have an exemption. It don't matter how many we do. We have an exemption.
80 is the exemption.
No,
he would have got
our team
retired
is
if
the
he never
exemption.
got traded, so we're retiring it because he got traded, and he got us Luka. So for that, You get a jersey hung up
Listen,
there.
when your
Yeah,
team
that's
when your
true.
team
You got
gets to
the chip and
double-digit
Luka.
plus championships, you get to do whatever the fuck you want. So we get to
Facts.
retire AD's jersey. We get to retire his jersey. Okay.
Not to retire every jersey in the freaking.
When your team gets double-digit
Universe.
trophies, that's when you can enter the conversation. Okay. All right. Mr. Andre Iguodala. Ooh.
Hey, yeah, y'all
a good
got
one.
Iggy retired,
That
bro.
was
You got
Iggy, 4
Iggy.
rings.
Ooh. Finals MVP for locking down the king. Yeah, right, buddy.
All right, last one. DeMar DeRozan with the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
They
Out
should,
of Drake has anything to
100%.
say about it.
Yes,
They
will.
just
Yeah.
retired Vince Carter, so if they do
They
that,
just
they
retired
Another
Drake,
Drake
nigga.
has
retire
anything
DeMar.
to
Yeah.
say about it.
Nigga, fuck Drake,
When
nigga.
you hear what DeMar
DeMar.
say, he gonna have a long way to climb.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Talk about he don't get it himself. Nigga, no, you're not.
LeBron should have his jersey retired there.
Facts.
They're
he
gonna
might
retire
have-
actually
MJ's
should.
jersey with the Heat. LeBron should get his jersey retired.
He should
Counted
literally,
up.
like, outside of the Raptors arena, there should be, like, a throne statue with LeBron on it with a crown, like,
A throw
that says, like,
statue.
LeBronto at the top of the fucking throne.
With all his trick shots of him
Nah,
sweeping them.
literally, yeah. They should, yeah, it should be, like, a bunch of mini statues around it of, like, all his fucking game winners and moments.
It
and
just
shit.
is like 16-0 on the bottom.
Yeah, literally. Like, you just never win. You'll never win.
Bro, was it the coach? Was it no? It wasn't. What was his name? Dwayne Casey.
It's Dwayne
Was it?
Casey.
Yeah, it was
Dwayne Casey.
Dwayne
Didn't he
Casey
get
got fired
fired
after getting Coach of the Year.
Yeah,
Yeah, Coach of the Year had
Coach of the
60 wins and got fired.
LeBron beat him. They're
There's
like,
a
"Buddy, you're out
theory
of here."
that when Dwayne Casey was the reason why LeBron choked against the Mavericks in 2012 and shut him
Oh, so
down.
he held it against him.
After that, he's held like a grudge for Dwayne Casey. So anytime that he plays him, like he kills him or something like that.
I heard that too.
There's a
Yeah.
whole video about it. Yeah.
That's a good one. LeBron should
Yeah,
have. retired.
you think Kyle Lowry gets his retired before, right? Then DeMar.
Whoever
I
retires first
I feel like they're
between them
equal.
two.
I feel like they're equal
Really?
For the
Kyle
Raptors
brought
legacy.
the championship.
for the
With Kawhi.
Raptors legacy. Yeah, but DeMar has like been the face of that team for like what, 12 years, 10 years. He was
Long
there.
time, yeah.
So
DeMar's still hooping too.
yeah,
Pretty cool.
Lowry is
Yeah.
indeed not the hooper that he used to be. Do
Yeah,
you remember him
the way
taking a
out
charge
there
in the
now.
All-Star game?
when the
Oh,
All-Star
yeah,
game was
yeah.
good.
He can't
took
run
out
that
the-
dump truck, nigga. It's hard to move when you get older.
Yeah.
You know, you see people who built like the lunch ladies, like or like you know when they're
Like
when
Kyle
they're
Lowry.
younger. When the younger, they got the dump truck, but then like when they like 40, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need somebody
So,
built like
there's no
Squidward
say.
when he ate too many Krabby Patties.
Nah, that is fact.
Oh, Squidward like that looks like Lizzo right now.
That's honestly my favorite type. Literally,
Lizzo?
literally like
Lizzo?
a size 1 at the top, and then like
Lizzo?
fucking BBW.
That timing was off.
No,
man.
not a nigga.
Oh,
I just said size 1 at the top, and then your BBW as soon
She
as
got
I
like
saw-
an upside down lamp. Like
I saw a picture.
Nah,
of
fuck
it,
around.
and
Nah.
it's
Yeah, I know
Lizzo's
what
like
picture
on
you
the
saw.
way
let's,
there.
let's get out of here. It's getting too late now.
I know
Talk
what
about
picture you
BBW.
saw. Yeah, that was the last one.
yeah, we made it
Any
to the
honorable
freak talk
mentions?
hours of the podcast.
Yeah,
All right, let's talk about
This is the after
Jalen
hours.
Green.
we in freaky
Yeah,
hours.
fair.
Let's talk about Dre.
Nah, I have not talked about Jalen Green.
So,
I'm good.
Oh, no, dude.
yeah,
I seen a nigga
Not
that said, like,
too
nah,
much.
I understand because someone posted a picture of Dre.
I
like,
saw
nigga, I
that
would've
today
done it
too.
Hey, I understand
Right.
part of it, but I don't understand. I'm a comfort type shit. You know what I mean?
Now, honestly, bro, like, the smartest thing, as soon as a nigga goes into the league, is just get an instant vasectomy, and, like, because it's reversible. Just instant
Yeah, you don't wanna- you don't
vasectomy,
wanna
you
go
good.
the
You good
legacy.
for the whole time you're in the league. Later on, you just get that shit reversed. No, see, I'm actually deathly afraid of vasectomies. Like, I actually would never get one. I'm
Why?
afraid of you niggas cutting my nuts.
Yeah, I mean that's a
'Cause
good
I feel like
reason.
anything goes wrong, then you just cook.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's it for the freaky. That was freaky minute.
Jalen Green's. At least we got a Jalen Green mention today. As always.
Gabe, back
It's
on the
always
pod.
Jalen Green
Weekly
mention.
Jalen Green mention.
All right. Well, y'all, you got anything else, or that's it?
That's it, unless anybody can think of another jersey one. But that should
Yeah,
be
Jalen Green's jersey is gonna get retired by the. Ooh, James Harden.
Nice.
Oh, obviously, duh.
No, we
Yeah.
gonna wrap
get
it up
retired
here.
in every single team.
Harden OKC.
No, I'm just kidding. That's of course.
Houston Harden.
Paul
Yeah, we're
George
gonna wrap it up
OKC.
here. No.
All right.
Hell
Paul
no.
George.
Maybe for getting him Shea.
Kawhi with the Clippers. What do you think about that?
Maybe
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I think you're right.
Kawhi with the Raptors too.
Oh yeah, Kawhi might get the
His
Raptors.
is
He's so
interesting.
funny
That's
that
an
he's there for
interesting
1
one
year.
because he was there one
That's
year,
actually
but he
crazy,
did
yeah.
the
That's
most
actually
in that
crazy.
1
Oh
year.
my,
Yeah.
dude! If he gets his
That's
jersey
crazy.
retired in the Raptors,
That's
that's
their only
crazy.
chip, huh? Yeah, he'll
Because-
get it
Yeah,
retired.
it
It's
is.
the only
He'll
chip.
get his. I
He'll
think
get
he'll
it
get it
retired.
retired.
1 year is
He'll get it
crazy. Imagine that.
1 year is crazy,
One
but he'll get
year.
it
That's
retired.
actually
He
crazy,
did, he
Bez.
did the ultimate goal. Did what he needed to do.
Jeez.
Has
Right?
anyone ever done
Yeah,
that?
he
By
did
the
what
way,
he
I
needed to
feel
do.
like
About
Short
his
that's-
time.
business.
no, it's not ever happened.
No, he was the first person
No.
to do that.
Dude, he
A one
gets
and done?
there.
No. There's never been a one and done like that.
Crazy.
Oh, San Antonio too. Do you think San Antonio retires it? Got him a chip.
No,
Finals
no,
MVP.
no.
I don't know. Yeah, when you're close to
Maybe.
Danny Green for Finals MVP,
Maybe,
I
but
don't know.
no.
He wasn't
Well,
even
you
like
have to.
Kawhi in San Antonio. Like he was.
Yeah.
I mean, he
got
at
that for
the end he
defense.
kind of was, but like he had to develop. Like it took him some years to get to
still
Kawhi.
Duncan's
Yeah.
team. It was Duncan's team, and then he showed up. The LeBron
Yeah,
stopper.
2015 Kawhi.
Finals.
2015 Kawhi was like averaging. He averaged like barely 20. Like he barely got to 20.
I don't even think he averaged that
Defense,
much,
dude.
bro.
He was a
If-
defensive guy.
Maybe it could be like 18 or something. I remember the first year when he was getting good, like 2014, he was averaging like 15. But
What do you think
2015
he
is when
averaged his
actually
rookie
took a
year?
step.
Who?
Oh,
Kawhi?
Kawhi.
Like something little.
11.
7 points.
Maybe
Here,
like
let me
9
read
to
you.
11 points.
8, 12, 13, 16, and then he had 21.
What year?
What year was
He was so
21?
funny.
His 15, 16.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Oh. 2015. Okay, so he was averaging 16 in the 2015 finals. But what was he
He
averaging
won
in the
depoy
playoffs? I
that
remember
year.
in the playoffs he jumped.
Like on Depoy what that year?
In
Yeah.
14, 15, I know he jumped in the playoffs too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's when he took the jump in that year's playoffs.
Yeah. Because I remember he averaged like 16 on the year, but in the playoffs he averaged like close on.
Yeah, and then he went to 20s pretty much up until this year, back to 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, it's
started
over.
playing again.
It is
Watch
so
on.
over, but
Yeah.
Nah, he only played like 10 games, I think, right? About.
yeah,
How
if
many
he
did
plays
this year?
anymore, his knee's gonna
Out
fall
of
off.
what? 50?
Yeah, he just came back. He hasn't missed a game. He only doesn't play back to backs.
That
You
nigga
cannot
shit,
say he hasn't
man.
missed a game.
Honestly, bro, you cook that nigga
Yeah,
knees, bro. That shit probably softer than some fucking ribs right now.
I'm kind of curious to
I'll
see what the
they'll
Clippers
probably
do. in
put some
the playoffs
barbecue
this
sauce in
year.
that nigga knees. That shit falling off the bone.
Oh my
The
god, I'm
Clippers might do
hungry.
s-
I did not hear what you
Clippers might
guys
do
said,
good.
but I'm hungry now.
I'm
Yeah,
hungry
no,
right
I'm
now.
hungry too. But all right,
Bro,
let's wrap this up.
ribs.
Yeah. Kawhi will get three of his jerseys retired.
You think he's
Spurs.
LeBron? You think Kawhi is LeBron?
He's not LeBron.
Spurs, Raptors, and Clippers.
Get this guy. All right, leave. Exit. Kick him out.
All right, that's it
All right,
for this
that's enough, yeah,
episode.
that's enough.
Make sure y'all drop a like. Make sure y'all drop a sub if you haven't already. And let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hey, we also might need some suggestions. If you made it to this part of the episode, it's going to be dead for the last couple weeks of the season. We're just waiting until the playoffs. So drop some suggestions if you do have any. Anyway,
Here, listen.
thanks for watching.
You should do some IRLs now. Now that Hustle walk.
But I can't shoot.
Can't shoot, nigga.